All right, let's do it, y'all. A to Z decodes. Where you at, Arizona? This is going to be nice and simple, okay? Paratroopers crash land at Arizona baseball game. 2 paratroopers had to be hospitalized for hard landing as they carried in flags from the sky ahead of the first pitch at the University of Arizona baseball game. All right. And look, there's no article attached with this with Fox 10 here. They just got the video. So I just did kind of a simple breakdown off of the info we have here. All right, with just a little bit of side research just to get a little bit more. All right? And I'm going to play a video clip. We're going to check this out real quick, okay? So here it is. This is it's a New York Post video. But let's check this out. All right, let me get rid of that other one and let's try this. We'll try this again here. Ooh, right? Could have been worse. Could have been better. So they had the Arizona Wildcats flag there.
Finally jumping with the American flag, we have a former member of the U.S. Navy parachute team, Heath Cross. He's a retired Navy diver with 22 years of service, and now he just recalled the Navy SEAL Parachute School.
So damn, they both hit hard. They both hit hard, y'all.
Finally jumping with the American flag, we have a former member of the U.S. Navy parachute team, Heath Cross. He's a retired Navy diver with 22 years of service, and now he just recalled the Navy SEAL Parachute School. Please welcome.
I don't think it was supposed to go down like that. 2 crash landings. Ooh, that's interesting. Arizona air-related crash. We've had some airplane tragedies lately on the world stage. I'm telling you, Arizona, who beat the Yankees after that air-related tragedy in 2001, the 11th day of the 9th month. It was the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona.
I don't know, man. I think both these guys are hurt.
Yeah, they both came down pretty hard.
So that went totally bad, didn't it? Wow. So I don't know about the extent of these injuries, but what are the chances of this? And this was like a military night. Okay, we'll look a little bit more into that, but are you serious? Look at this. So why they're called parachuters? But you see, look, paratroopers crash land. OMG. With the language. Paratroopers has 162 forwards and in reverse. Look at that. And baseball equals 162. And usually if we're talking about baseball, we're talking about Major League Baseball, right? Major League Baseball has 162, but this is U of A college baseball, right? Well, it says University of Arizona baseball game. You see that? Look at that. Are you freaking kidding me with what little information we have here? Paratroopers 162, Baseball 162, Major League Baseball 162. It says University of Arizona. Just university equals 162. Did I mention Paratroopers has 63 like Major League Baseball? Just with that baseball connection, even though this is college? You've got to be kidding me. Just university even has 162. And it's all about paratroopers here. University even has 54 like baseball. Baseball's got the 54 and two base ciphers. Everything's ran on the language, okay? And that's just how it is. These letters have numerical values. This is undeniable. There's even 162 games during the regular season of a Major League Baseball season, right? The major leagues, 162 games in a season. Look at that. Now, this is interesting because it's Arizona related, right? I think we need to look at the Diamondbacks with this Arizona connection and see maybe what's going on, maybe with their last game, right? And I did do a little bit of research. They say, we'll view this clip with the art that's connected to the article over here, and it says yesterday. So I'm assuming April 12th because this is posted April 13th. So let's play this one. So I'm assuming that this was yesterday, Sunday, uh, or excuse me, Saturday the 12th is what I'm assuming here. Military Appreciation Night. Hmm. That was kind of brutal. Oh, now they're going to take us to the doomsday. All right, we're good over there. And look again. Oh, yeah, look, the whole article changed now. We'll just go back. Well, it's not really an article anyways. Let me just refresh that. Oh, you didn't see none of that? Maybe you saw it. I don't know. Well, here, we're going to play it again in case
Before
you
your
didn't.
first sip
We get you prepared.
and keep you informed all day.
In case you didn't see it, we're going to play that one again, okay? You may have seen it, but we'll
Must see moments.
Oh, come on, please. Refresh that. Please refresh.
Must see
All
moments
right.
from
So
ACAM. Plus headlines and top.
I guess we just we completely lost the article or what? Did we completely lose the article? Here, let me try to find it again. Paratroopers crash. All right, so here it is. Let's try that one. Let's try that again. Let's get through that
All
ad.
the clutch plays and all the
And you probably watched it the whole time anyways, but we'll play it again just to be safe.
sports night at 10:30.
On camera, two paratroopers are hurt after parachuting into a baseball stadium. This happened during the pregame ceremony yesterday at High Corbett Field. It was Arizona Baseball Military Appreciation Night. The Tucson Fire Department says they rushed the two paratroopers to the hospital. Arizona Baseball says their thoughts and prayers are with them.
Damn, that was a hard crash. So we're thinking Saturday, since it says April 13th posted. So I mean, I'm just assuming that was Saturday, the 12th, okay? And I bring that up for a reason. Let me open this back up. And so we got the 162 connection, right? Look at this. So this is that score on Saturday. You know what though? No, I don't think this is it because this says that game was at I don't you would think that they would put the home team on the right. I would think, right? They don't give us a date, which is kind of sucks. But this is the game from the 12th right here, and I wanted to show you that OSU had 1 run and Arizona had 5. You see that? And anytime you see 1 and 5, it always connects to Arizona. Because look, Arizona baseball game 115, and the score 1-5 is like 115. You see that? University of Arizona 105, but more importantly, Arizona equals 105. You see that? And I wish they told us. I looked at a few different articles here and I didn't get, they just said military night, but I couldn't find a date on any of it. Let's see if I still have the tab up. Here, let's look over here. Let's see. So, look, okay. So you see the games up here. They said it was at Arizona's field, and you see all of these games. Arizona's on the left, so that may be the right one. Let me click this arrow. Okay, so I think I do got the right one because I thought that they would put the home team on the right. But you see the final right here, April 12th, and that video said April 13th, and you heard the lady say 1 day before. So I'm led to believe that it's April 12th, okay? And don't mark that down as fact, but that matches up with what I have right here. So you see that? You get the 1 and the 5. All right? So look at that connection. So it looks like Arizona pulls out the victory, and I'm not here to like break down the game. This is just simple paratroopers. And why did they call them paratroopers? They call parachuters paratroopers or what? Let me ask Google real quick because we don't have a whole lot here, so we have a couple of minutes. So 2 paratroopers were injured after a rough landing, and we got enough. And this is Tucson, okay? So do they call parachuters paratroopers?
According to Wikipedia, parachute-qualified infantry and support personnel serving in airborne units are also known as paratroopers. The main advantage of airborne forces is their ability to be deployed into combat zones without a land passage, as long as the airspace is accessible.
Okay, so I like to make these with some slides and then go on the fly. Let's put parachute and let's put Tucson in here. Oh, look at that, y'all. Damn it, I love it. Look at that. Parachute's got the score of the game. 5-1. There's the 150. Like the score, right? 1-5. You even get 39 and 93. Arizona equals 39, as well as that 105. Look at that, y'all. Holy crap. Yes. And I should have known that because I had a parachute breakdown in Eloy. I think that was an RIP. I think a woman passed. But look at that on the fly, y'all. Holy moly, you get the score of that game. Allegedly, right? Notice how Tucson you get 70. This game you heard her say it was in Tucson. Look at the 70 right there. And look at the temperature right here on during this news right here.
Hopefully they make a speedy recovery.
Watch. Let's see if we can. Ah, man, I missed
News
it.
stations throw out a lot of buzzwords and slogans.
Look, it's 70 degrees during this news clip. If we could freaking.
What makes you want to leave space?
As an independent,
can we get the article, man? Look, it's 70
For the women and men
degrees
on the
during
front
this.
lines who risk their lives to protect ours.
10 seconds.
Fox 10 Care Force,
God.
featuring the stories and issues impacting our veterans and their families.
Jesus
Their stories.
Christ, I'm
Fox
so
10
sick
Care
of these
Force,
ads,
only
man.
on Fox 10 News.
So sick of these ads,
On
man.
camera, 2 paratroopers are hurt after
Where's it at? Look down in the bottom left. It says 70 degrees.
parachuting into a baseball stadium. This happened during the pregame
See?
ceremony yesterday at
70 degrees down on the bottom, man. Isn't that wild? Even in Tucson equals 70, dude? God damn it. Okay, well, I really don't want this to go too long. So isn't that amazing, though? Parachutes got the 51 connection with the score and also 150, which connects to these Arizona. Look, even military appreciation night, you get 139, parachute 39, Arizona 39. Good Lord. Military's got the 55, and it looks like the D-backs scored 5 runs, damn it, which is like 55. Okay, so I'm not here to take up all of your time. Where are you at in Arizona? So look, OSU, Oklahoma State, 42. Arizona, 42. This is the language. Oklahoma State Cowboys, 72. Paratroopers, 72. This stuff's all by the language. And remember Arizona's birthday, Valentine's 2/14, 2/14. This is the date supposedly of the game. Look at it backwards. 2/14. OMG, y'all. Holy Krizap.
She's a retired Navy diver with 22 years of service, and now she gets revolved in Navy SEAL Parachute School. Please welcome Sean.
Look, and that's a USA flag. Where was this game? U of A. U of A, USA. You see how that works?
She's a retired Navy diver with 22 years of service, and now she gets revolved in Navy SEAL Parachute School.
Ouch. So, I mean, look, we know that these accidents happen, right? We know that these accidents happen, but how in the hell? Look at that. How does that work, man? This was even supposedly on the 12th day. Arizona's the 48th state. 4 plus 8 is 12. Look at Arizona's birthday, the 14th day of the second month. 14 minus 2 is 12, dude. What the hell, man? Those 162s are undeniable, dude. We don't even have an article, man. Look at that. And I think that 63 hits with some other baseball connections, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, MLB's got that 54. We just saw that 54, didn't we? I mean, and this isn't Major League Baseball, but look, Major League even has the 73. It's a baseball connection. Damn, right? Major League even has the 63. Major League Baseball 63, Paratroopers 63. Look at the 162s. I mean, I'm telling you, I do this every day. I'm freaking blown away, man. Damn it. A to Z, Arizona, holler if you hear me. Paratroopers crash land at Arizona baseball game. And again, that Saturday, April 12th date, according to my research, that's what I'm coming up with here. And it says they carried flags, and you saw it. And we know we have Flagstaff, Arizona, right up north here from where the Diamondbacks play. And you know what? There was a Diamondbacks connection here. Check this out. Look at this right here. So this was 57 days after Arizona's birthday. We connected the 214 and the 412 already, right? Check this out. Notice how 57 days after Arizona's birthday, the same as 8 weeks, 1 day, right there? Not only you see the one And the 8 with the baseball connections here, we've already showed you. But look, Arizona Diamondbacks equals 81, y'all. Look at that. And there's the 180. These numbers always pop up with Arizona. Arizona Diamondbacks, 81. And this happened with the Arizona Wildcats, the college baseball team, 8 weeks, 1 day after the Arizona birthday. Give me a break. Shout out to y'all, Arizona. I'm here in Mesa. Where you at? Paratroopers crash land at Arizona baseball game. Until next time.